waiting for the time to pass you by. Hope the winds of change will blow your mind. I could give 1,000 reasons. All you gotta do is stay a minute. Just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you gotta do is... Hey, what's going on? This is David Potts with Song Notes and a quick lesson today to show you how to play the song Stay by Zedd Alessia Cara. This is going to be an acoustic version of the song, and it's going to be simplified to sort of let you dive on in. I'm going to make this pretty accessible. So what's great about this version I'm going to teach you is you're only going to need 3 different chords. I'm going to show you how to make those chords a little bit more sort of spiced up, but I'm also going to show you the 2 different chord progressions you'll need for the entire song. It's totally approachable. It's a great version to learn if you can't get the song out of your head. And I'm also going to show you this cool riff if you want a little bit something cooler to practice too. So let's dive right on in. All right, before we dive in, let me say you need a capo on the 1st fret if you want to play along with the album version of this song. I'm going to do no capo because some people don't have capos and I want to make this accessible to them. But just note, if you want to play along with the album version, you'll need a capo on the 1st fret, okay? So diving right in, let's look at those chords. 3 chords, C, D, and the E minor. Now, the one thing I want to teach you about these chords to spice them up is I want you to look at your pinky and put it on the 3rd fret of this thinnest E string, okay? So for the C, that's a regular C. That's a C with that pinky down. With the D, regular D, and this is the D with the pinky down. This is called a D sus4. And then the E minor, putting that pinky down, sounds like that. So basically, how this comes in handy is you're going to be able to do things like this. Okay, it's a bit evocative of the melody you sort of hear, the instrumental melody you hear in the song. And this is actually a really cool thing to practice, where you're doing 3 pretty straightforward normal chords, but you're using your single finger on a single note on all 3 chords to sort of add a bit of melodic interest there. So that's going to come in handy. But let's dive on into the 2 different chord progressions you'll need. Okay, so for the intro and in the verse and maybe the pre-chorus, depending on how you call things, you're going to use this progression. So basically, you're going to be on C for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, E minor, D. Okay, so D for 8, but C, 2, 3, 4, 5, E minor, D. Look at the chunks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I would remember this as a chunk of 5, a chunk of 3, and a chunk of 8. Now, how would this sound if you're singing? Waiting for the time to pass you by. Hope the winds of change will change your mind. I could give 1,000 reasons why, and I know you. Da, da, da. Okay, and the same with the next part. Make it on your own, but we don't have to grow up. We can stay forever young. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get the idea, right? Again, just C, E minor, D. Keeping it nice and simple there. Now let's look at the chorus, okay? Chorus, a lot sort of more approachable in my opinion because you're gonna switch every 4 counts sort of on the nose. So this is C for 4 counts, D for 4 counts, E minor for 4 counts, and then D for 4 counts. C, D, E minor, and D. What I wanna teach you with this though is doing this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the chord trick I showed you at the beginning. Okay? And what I like to do with strumming is you could do all down strums, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you could do this sort of down and mute. What I'm doing by mute is I'm hitting the strings, just putting my hand on them. So da 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 da. All right, so there you go. That's all you need for the chorus. And the last thing I want to show you here is this little breakdown thing you can do. And I'm sort of basing this off of a lesson that Sam Wilde did on YouTube. Really good lesson. He really broke this down. I modify it a little bit, but basically what this sounds like is... So this basically... It ups the difficulty quite a bit, okay? It just adds some sort of technical flair to a performance of this song if you want to do it. Basically, it's going to start off by doing the C and the D the same way you normally would, okay? The E minor, though, is different. You're going to go up here to a barred E minor. So middle, starting on the 5th string, 7, 9, 9, 8, 7. Or you could let the low E ring. Open 7, 9, 9, 8, 7, okay? And then this walk down from an E minor to a D, but these are really weird shapes, basically. And then you're gonna repeat it again with the C. The way I like to approach those last couple chords are look at them backwards, okay? If you know you're gonna end up on this C shape, what you wanna do is go backwards in time and slide up 2 frets. And basically imagine playing a C-shaped chord with your pinky down starting on the 5th fret. So 5th, 4th, open, 3rd, 5th. So this is like a D with you have a G note ringing. So I don't know if it's a D sus4 or you could mute that middle string if you wanted. But I let it ring. So that's the sort of D you're going to play, but the chord before that is slide the whole thing up 2 frets, let go of your index and your middle finger. So you're basically playing open, 7th, mute, open, open, 7. By mute, I'm just draping this finger gently across the D string, so it won't make a real sound if I play it. But basically, this is an E minor chord. Hear that sound. How it's similar to this. And how it's similar to this. Okay? So basically, again, it's you're going to go from this barred E minor. Okay? So now, why I like this one is basically this barred E minor. You want to pay attention to the 7th fret. This is your sort of visual anchor point. Lift your hand up, put your ring finger down, 5th string, 7th fret, put your pinky down, high E string, down to that D, and then start it over again. So. You can get as sloppy or as loose as you want. Or as tight as you want, all right? By tight, I mean like hitting only precise notes and not really muffling strings. You can also play it without a pick. This is a nice thing to practice, right? Nice and circular. You can do it over and again. Gets a bar chord in there. Gets that little slide walk down. And then the last thing I'll show you is to match the album version. The 3rd time you do this, here, what I'm doing there is doing a B7 sus4 to a B7. So this is a trickier one because you're barring the 2nd fret. So 2nd, 4th, 2nd, 5th, 2nd, okay? And then really the key part is moving your pinky down. So it's 2nd, 4th, 2nd, 4th, 2nd. I don't really play the high E string if I'm doing my finger picking version, but again, That's a tough one, but practice it. If you can get it, it sounds really good because it sort of tightens up, gives that sound a unique quality there. But otherwise, that's the whole song for you. Again, hope this was helpful for you. This is a catchy little one. And otherwise, check out the website, Play Song Notes, for all my notes and tabs for this song and all my other lessons too. Please subscribe to this channel if you like what you hear, and let me know in the comments what other songs you might want to hear lessons for. But otherwise, this has been David Potts with Song Notes. Thanks for watching, and keep on rocking. Bye-bye.